Well, hello, water signs. Hello, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Welcome into your weekly reading for February 27th through March 5th. Welcome to March. Let me be the first to welcome you to March. Although you're more than likely watching this before March, but hey, welcome to spring is coming. It's happening. Speaking of March, I will start posting your March monthly videos, I think this week. So just be looking out for your monthly videos for March. See how that's going to treat you. Also, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But you guys are veteran pros. I'm sure you know. But just in case you don't know, take what resonates. Take what resonates. All right, water signs. I'm going to take a look at your recent past that's still affecting your current situation, the current energy, the potential outcome energy. Oh, the high priestess, your intuition has a lot to say. The current energy, the potential outcome energy, and then what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of just energetically. So, well, I like the way this reading is starting off here. I mean, she flew out. Just pew. High priestess. All right. 8 of Wands. Ooh. I like it. The Tower. Just right in the... It's like your intuition sent you right into a Tower moment very quickly, but on purpose. For your highest good. For your highest good, water signs. It's kind of funny how it came in. Tower moments aren't necessarily funny, but sometimes they're welcomed. Like a lot of this kind of, if you've been wanting change or you've been wanting a situation to be handled and you knew it was time and ready, you knew, intuition, you knew, it happened and it happened quickly. And it might be difficult going through the motions, but it's somewhere deep down you know that it's for your highest good. It's for your highest benefit and you wanted it somewhere deep down, which is how it's kind of coming in. Although it's still shocking when it happens. It's still shocking when it happened. Okay, but you went right into it. Knowingly. I think you knew what you were doing or what was happening as you started to open up a lot more to that inner knowing that you have. So let's see. Right there. All right. 3 of Cups, the Death, the Tower, and the Death card, and the High Priestess. Well, it wasn't a little change. I can say that. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands. Now that's some good energy. King of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The outcome energy is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I think throughout this entire process, it feels like with this outcome energy, that's where I just want to start. I want to start with the outcome energy and back into your current energy. Because we've already talked about your recent past. It feels like you are learning... You're learning to be more discerning of people. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And if this is not harsh, this is not like cut everyone out of your life, but you are learning how to trust your intuition. You're learning how to trust the red flags when they present themselves. You're learning to honor your truth. It's one of those things, if it, the old saying, if it looks like a dog, scratches like a dog, it's a dog kind of thing. There's always exceptions to every rule, but that's a pretty good, hard, fast rule here. It's like, all right, these are some red flags. You're learning to trust your intuition, to trust in your ability to see it, to see things so clearly, to see people so clearly before you just commit, before you just rush in and commit. This feels like head over heels for some reason. It does. I don't ever usually get that with the 4 of Wands, but it just feels like you're learning to be a little bit more discerning, a little bit more aware, a little bit more clear, seeing things a lot more clear when it comes to commitment and people and just jumping in head over heels. Because I think you've learned through this death card, this transformation, and through this Tower moment, through this Three of Cups moment, because I think this is what's changing. This is the big transformation, are people in your life. That's what's changing, because you're changing. You're changing, and you're being a lot more discerning, and you're seeing things for what they are very clearly, and you've learned that lesson. You've learned that lesson, because I don't get very happy vibes off this Three of Cups. Like, usually it's celebration energy, but it means friends and family, people that are around you, lifestyle a lot of times, and this is what's transforming for you. And it all happened because of this Tower moment. This Tower moment kicked off some big transformation for you. Big energy got you moving. But you learned. And you're starting to trust. I like the Queen of Swords. You're starting to trust it. You're starting to trust yourself. That you saw this. It's almost like I hear this little voice of like, I knew that. I saw that coming. I saw that coming a mile away. But before, in the past, you still went along with it. You still played. You still went in. You just maybe kind of ignored it and just went, that's okay. It'll work itself out. Or I'm not going to see that. I can control it. I can make it something different. We can work it out down the road. It won't work out that way. But now I think you saw, like, I saw that coming. I saw that from a mile away. I knew that wasn't going to work. I knew that was an issue. I knew that was a red flag. Why didn't I trust it? Because it hadn't happened. Because you had to go through it to learn to trust it. You had to learn this lesson. You had to learn how to rely and tap into your intuition, the High Priestess. And you had to learn that you could trust yourself and you could trust you. And you did. And you really did here. So I am intrigued about a couple things. I want to clarify the King of Wands and this Seven of Wands. So let's see what this Seven of Wands is. Because you went through the transformation. Definitely involved people around you. You're like, enough is enough. I see it clearly now. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. So you don't know what's next. Okay. So you have a little resistance about, I feel like, moving, or it says it came in like taking it to the next level, because you don't know what the next level is. You don't know what's next for you. You don't know what you want anymore, because you're going through this big transformation. You are changing. So what you wanted in the past is no longer what you want now. You're just not so sure about what that is just yet. So that's what this is. So it's a little resistant energy, a little defensive, a little bit. I get it, of what you've gone through or what you're currently going through. A little defensive here, and it's just because you're just figuring out what you want here. What's next for you? What do you want? What types of people do you want in your life? What types of friends? What types of relationships? What type of energy that you want them to bring? What's the essence of what is that? What do you want more of in your life? What's that essence? Because something tells me it's not what you just went through. Definitely not. So two more for the Seven of Wands here. Okay. Four of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, you don't know. And this does come in as a little, like, currently. In your outcome energy, I feel like you're working through it. But currently, you're still struggling a little bit with trusting yourself. Of trusting that the future, which is what, the universe is coming in with this Ace of Cups, new beginning, lots of love here, is trusting the future. And trusting a new opportunity or new people in your life, whether it's be relationship, friendships, family, trusting to open up to that again because of the past, because of what's happened. And you've got some fear around it. And who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Because you're still going through this big transformation process. You're just in the messy middle of it. You're going through it. You're getting clear. You're realizing, I don't want that in my life. I need this. I've learned my lesson here. I'm going to start changing how I interact with people. I'm going to start acknowledging my intuition and honoring red flags when I see them. And I'm going to make decisions that's in alignment with my highest good, not just ignore. So yeah, you're just going through that. And of course you're going to be scared. You're going to be scared to jump into a new opportunity or open up to someone else or invite new people into your life because you don't want the past to repeat itself. Fair enough. But it comes. The more you trust, this is going to help. The Queen of Swords here and the Page of Pentacles is going to help you with this energy, because it's going to show you, this Queen of Swords, that when you look back, hindsight's 2020, you always knew. You always knew. You just didn't listen. And that's okay. I've got a million examples where intellectually I thought I could control it and make it work, when my intuition the whole time was telling me, no, this is trouble, danger, you got a problem here. How about we address that problem? No, sweep under the rug, it's fine. Look, we've all been there. But use that wisdom. When you look back, hindsight's 2020, use that wisdom to see that you did always knew. You always knew. And you can trust it. So now when you always know, like, oh, I just got that. Now you make different choices. Now you've learned. Now you can plot a new course. You're a different person now, the Death card. You're a different person. So you're going to approach the future people, future relationships, future family members very differently than you did in the past. Very differently. So I'm intrigued by this King of Wands going on underneath here. So clarify the King of Wands. The King of Wands has come out a lot in the readings. And every time I get it as a person coming in. And I usually don't get that with the King of Wands. So it's interesting this week. I'm getting it as some people are coming into everyone's lives here. Okay, Three of Wands. Oh, well, this is something you wanted. So I feel like someone is coming in. It's something you've wanted, Three of Wands. Let's see. They can help you. Maybe help you. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that. That's a Death card. You got the Death card twice. And the Two of Cups. Uh-huh. So your relationships are absolutely transforming here. I just feel like it's separate though. Okay. So I think what's happening here is in your current energy. And this is a little resistant because you're scared. The past is going to repeat itself. And the Death card twice here with this King of Wands is telling me that this person is now. It's in this current energy. Like you are currently, their energy is here. Now, whether they've manifested physically yet in front of you, there is a person coming in. The Three of Wands tells me that it's something that you wanted. It's something that's going to help you. It's something I feel like that's going to be more balanced, more in alignment, more healthy than past experiences, because you have gone through this transformation process. And that's why it's different. That's why it can be different. That's why this energy that you're transforming and healing and seeing things clearly and feeling more confident and feeling more like you trust yourself more, that creates energy and space for a King of Wands to come in. Someone that is very compassionate, but also very powerful. Someone that is, if this is a career, this could be a leadership position as well. So this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. And I don't necessarily get it's romantic. It could be a friendship, a business partnership, or absolutely romantic, but it doesn't have to be just romantic here. So, and I'm getting that. So this could be just someone coming in to help. Like someone offering you a position, or someone that's making you aware of a new opportunity, or someone that's like, hey, I offer this healing class, or this yoga class, or this Reiki session, or just someone that's very compassionate, that is very confident and secure in their own right, very balanced energy that can come in after you're doing this transformation work and can help you. And it's something that I feel like it's going to help you see things clear, help you along your path. And I get the sense they are coming from a very good place. They're coming from a very good place, a very balanced place, a place that you can meet them now. It's like the energy matches more because you're more in tune with your truth, and you're more in tune with learning to trust yourself and working through the fear, which is going to open up an opportunity for them to come in. Because if they were to come in before, you A, wouldn't have recognized it, or B, probably would have got the intuitive nudge and then you would have ignored it, or C, would have been completely not even available. You were not even in this plane. The tower had to happen, the death had to happen. Your high priestess, your intuition had to come in, had to happen in order for this King of Wands to come in. And the King of Wands is a masculine energy, but it could be male or female. It doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine within us. But this is going to be a very helpful person. I feel like someone very helpful for you, even if it's not actually in person, if it's even, on social media or watching YouTube and you come across a new channel and this person is just resonant, their information or what they offer is just resonating with you. Maybe they offer a course or a package that you can take, or maybe they have done a lot of just free videos of content that's really going to help you through this process. So don't think the King of Wands has to be in person. It very well could, absolutely could, but the King of Wands could be someone that you've never met, but you've found their work on YouTube and it really resonates. So that could be a King of Wands too. They are a person. They're just biolocating. They're biolocating through YouTube to help you. And you attracted that into your life because you're ready for it. Because you're ready to, you opened up and you're ready to see it. So, okay. Cheers, water signs. Cheers on that. Even though you've got the Tower, the Death card twice. The Moon, Two of Cups, a High Priestess. This is not subtle. I'll tell you that. It's the most blatant reading I've gotten for this week. So let's tap on it. So it's learning to trust yourself. That's the name of the game here. Learning to trust yourself and making decisions from that trust. But let's see. What are we tapping on for water signs? What are we tapping on to help them out the most here? Let's see. We were just talking about it. We talked about masculine and feminine. We all have that within ourselves. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. You have a queen here and a king here. That feels like pretty good balance here. Receiving versus action and inspiration and moving towards something. So I like it. Okay, so repeat after me. We're going to start with the side of the hand. And if you want to learn more about tapping, just check out the description box below to learn more. But let's go. Side of the hand. So as I'm going through this big transformation for me, and I'm really feeling it, I am balancing my masculine and feminine sides. So even though this is a lot, it's a big change, and I'm learning a lot, it's also opened up an opportunity for me to really balance my masculine and feminine sides. I am ready for more balance. I am ready for peace. And I am ready to feel centered as I balance both my masculine and feminine sides. And I'm open and willing to trust my masculine and feminine sides and allow them to be in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance, are in perfect harmony. And that feels good. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am balanced. I feel grounded. And all is well. All is well. I am at peace. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in here. And let it go. Woo. Okay. All right, water signs. I know it might be a little murky right now, but you are doing some massive growth, some massive changes, some massive growth, and you're going to feel it in the end. It's going to be good. You're going to feel the goodness of it. So I'm sending you love and hugs, wishing you all the best, and I will see you next time. Bye.